been a while since I did a video, and it's about time I said something. Again, I feel there's been some changes in my life, monumental changes. Got a little bit more information, plus a physical effect that's happening to us all. I've only just become aware of it, so I'm going to tell you about that if you're not aware. It's fascinating. We can see the world's kind of imploding at the moment. We can see everything's changing. Obviously lots of people still sleeping, don't want to actually acknowledge that the changes that are going on are going to directly affect us all, are directly affecting us all. Mandela effect's very real. Our body changes are still happening, and that's something that I've found another thing, but it's another thing to me anyway, but something I can show you, which is like we're kind of developing a glittery crystalline type skin. So I'm going to try and show you that. There was also the Lionsgate energy, which was a very poignant date for me, the 8th of the 8th, 18, very poignant date for me. I'll tell you why later on. So this is the thing. What's happening? What can we do about it? Well, what's happening is everything's changing to such an extent that we have to change with it. The frequency in which we reside has gone up massively, so we have to attain a greater frequency, hold more light. These things are done by this is your mental diligence now that's necessary. I see things, if I could give you a kind of like a visual thing, like holding a glass, and in that glass everything and every experience you've ever had has gone into that glass, and the heavy experiences that you didn't want to deal with are at the bottom of the glass, and your lightweight fun experiences are at the top. The ones at the bottom are the ones to be dealing with at the moment, and you'll obviously, with this energy, you should be able to feel the negativity coming up, because how can we raise our frequency if we actually hold heavy thoughts? We have to lighten the load, so to speak. So what we have to do is purge from that glass the negative aspects that we've held for so long, consequently making us feel mentally lighter. Very difficult to do, but very necessary. This is the diligence that you have to have towards your self-awareness, awareness of your thoughts, awareness of when you kind of get dragged into negative situations, when you hold negativity. As I say, just refer to the idea of the glass, and the glass, the heavy stuff at the bottom. We're having to purge and maintain positive and lighter thoughts. So this is it. As the frequency increases, then we have to mentally kind of step into that frequency, and it's all about your own thought process and how you can actually deal with it. So I've got a torch set up there so I can shine on my hand. You can see a few dust particles floating about, but let's see if I can show you these, the sparkling effect that's within all of us now, and so you can go and check yourself and realise this is actually happening. See there? All those sparkles. So go check your own skin, people. This is actually happening. fascinating, isn't it? Our bodies are changing. I'm going to put a clip on, clip to this video as well of a woman, T. Taylor. It's a really good channel on all information that's necessary at the moment. And her skin's unbelievable. I'll just show you a little clip of what's actually going on with her. But as you can see, all these little shiny things in our skin. So don't take my word for it. This is my hand. Go and check your own. Then, you know, there's the truth. See all the sparkles there.
Okay, hello everyone. So, just a quick hello and update. Everything has been just insane and increasing like crazy these last couple of weeks. It's one of the
So that's just a short snippet of the video I'm going to clip to this one. You can have a look at what she says, but I would certainly advise everyone to go and have a look at her channel. She's got some excellent information on the changes that are actually going on. She seems very well informed, and you know, it's a really good channel. So go there and have a look at what her content is. So the next thing I wanted to talk about was a very poignant thing that happened to me on the 8th of the 8th, 18. I live with me dogs, and one particular dog, Muttley, I've had him for, I would say, 9 years, and that dog kind of changed my life, made me very aware of my own energy. He was a teacher to me, and for the last month he's been going out and looking up at the sky, and you know, in the 9 years that I've had him, he's never really been ill, and he'd been going out looking at the sky, and he wanted to go out all the time, and he just wanted to stay out all the time. Well, on the 8th of the 8th this year, which was when the Lionsgate portal opened, on that day he died, and you know, obviously a humongous shock to me watching my dog go, but at the same time trying to maintain my own logic about what is actually going on. What is actually going on is monumental changes beyond our capacity to, it's beyond our human capacity to understand. So I saw him as a teacher, and the relevance of him going on that day kind of confirms something that kind of beyond the scope of where we would think these animals are. I think he was here in a dog's body, but he was actually a teacher of some sorts. Anyway, it was very sad. It's kind of knocked a chunk out of me for a while. It was only last week, but as I say, we've got to be careful of how we maintain our own thought. and how we can slip into negativity very easily. He's always going to be in my heart. That's where all my animals are. They're in my heart. And synchronistic event for me was when 2 days after, 2 or 3 days after he died, I just downloaded Synchronistic Event. I downloaded a video, and in this video there's a woman called Linda Moulton Howe. She's on the White House UFO channel, Grant Cameron, and she talked about the death of her cat, and here's where the relevance of everything hit home. She was talking about her cat that died, and the cat that died, she was so fond of it, and she grieved really heavily for it when it died. And the night after, it's I think the evening that it had died, or the night after, she went to sleep and woke up on all fours in like a cat position, and in front of her was a portal, and within the portal was her cat looking at her, just showing her, hey, I'm okay. So that for me is kind of on line with where our mentality is going. It's going way beyond our kind of, I would call, terrestrial earth consciousness. It's time for something much bigger than we've had. So that's what happened. That was the 8th of the 8th, 18. So, you know, the Lionsgate portal, the Lionsgate portal he must have gone through it. He must have gone through it, and what a fantastic thing to realise. And you know, you could say, oh well, he didn't, but where does energy go when our physical body ceases to function? Where does the energy go? It's got to go somewhere. So consequently, the portal makes absolute sense to me. And then to find out, you know, the Lionsgate portal, this was shortly after, because it happened, and it happened so fast, I was kind of like a bit numb. And then a girlfriend pointed out, she said he died on the 8th of the 8th, 18, and then that hit home. Wow, amazing. Anyway, that's the story, and that's my little video on you know, just a bit of a chit chat about what I think's going on. Just trying to point people in the right direction and saying that something is definitely going on. Check your hands, get rid of and purge the negativity that's within you. Be self-aware, be nice to each other, and that's about it really. So thanks for watching.